So, a new episode of Matt and Shane's secret podcast just came out, and I couldn't help but notice how incredibly fed up Shane seemed to be with living with his roommate Lemaire Lee. If you don't know, Shane rents out his Airbnb pool house to his friend Lemaire, and it's been a long-standing joke that Shane wants to kick him out because of his kooky behavior. And I wonder what role class divide plays in the things Shane complains about. Take a look.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. I just read the news about the sanctions, so I was kind of like, we'll see what's up. But apparently, he's checking his fucking chicken.
How the fuck's he running?
He's definitely just realized he's burning his chicken.
Yeah,
the chicken's been cooking on the grill.
No way you should be running.
That chicken just clocked like 19 minutes at 450 degrees. That chicken's bricked up right now.
There's probably a shadow on the.
He was like a mother hen. He was like a mother hen running to his flock.
Lemaire's meal prepping right now.
He is.
Listener.
Gardini walked in on a roommate spat.
Ooh.
Gardini walked in and I was like, "This isn't mine. This isn't mine. Who the fuck's is this?" Whole fucking fridge is filled with like Japanese condiments.
Yeah, man.
That's all he buys.
Yeah. You're opening your fridge. It's like, gee, I go home.
Yeah, I open it. I go, oh yes.
I'm sorry, but who is unhappy about having too many condiment options? That's crazy to me. You can just tell Shane hates living with Lemaire and that he believes Lemaire is lower class than him, and he's judging Lemaire's behavior constantly as a result. Otherwise, why are you bringing up and getting mad at Lemaire for simply existing and doing normal tasks? Like he tried to cook some chicken and Shane got bothered by that. Why can't Shane mind his own business and stop being such a nosy Karen? If I were Lemaire, I'd feel like I couldn't do anything right and like I was being monitored 24 hours a day. Shane acts like his slave master and is constantly questioning his behavior like a weirdo. But then I remember all the annoying shitty roommate things Lemaire does, and it all makes sense. Take a look.
He's a real odd duck, dude.
You brought down his whole mainframe.
I did. I came home and unplugged everything.
Yeah.
Dude.
I got a roommate. His name's Lemaire.
You see, the thing is this.
He's an odd duck.
I mean, dude, he's got to be costing at least, I swear to God, probably $55 a month in paused games.
He
paused games alone.
He has an entire setup back there. Paused his games and just goes on the road for like a week. I came back. The room's hot from his mainframe, dude. His servers are constantly
you can save dude, wherever you are.
Of course. I literally, the first thing I did when I got home was I just went back and ripped all the plugs out of the outlet. I was like, dude, enough of this.
That's crazy.
I'm going to throw all this shit in the pool when he gets home.
What kind of an asshole leaves their gaming mainframe plugged in when they go out of town? Lemaire just seems like a truly selfish person, because how could you care that little about the environment or polar bears that you're comfortable using that much power? We already have to fight with the evils of data center power consumption. Now we have to fight with Gooner's energy consumption too. Props to Shane for unplugging Lemaire's gaming mainframe, as it appears he's got a little Metallica in him after all. That being said, there's a level of vitriol in Shane's voice and condescension that is very directed. I think you can tell that he's genuinely had it with this living arrangement, even though the problems sound quite trivial. And there are dozens of examples of Shane expressing a similar frustration with his living situation with Lemaire on his podcast. Take a look.
There was no, hey, thanks for letting me live here. I walk in, I was like, have you been smoking in my house? And he was like, no. Yeah, you have.
Outdoor outlets too.
That case of beer has been out there so long, there's a bird's nest inside of it.
Nature's
Nature's
conspired against you having your beers and tunes.
Yeah, he must have done nothing.
What the hell, man?
What have you done in this house? I can't. There's Christmas decorations still up.
That's unforgivable.
The only thing he did was set back. He just took over his Gooner cave again. One of these got multiple monitors in there. It stinks like somebody's been smoking inside of it.
You got dual screen?
And he goes, no, I haven't jacked off. He lied again about jacking off.
I would not lie.
You can't jack off in that, man.
I know he has.
No, that's the only place to jack off.
Wait. The
Gooner cave. Never jack off in this
pool. That's what the pool's for, dude.
This was the craziest thing. I come home, my bedroom door is locked from the inside, and I go, "What?" I was like, "You didn't have any parties? Why is this door locked?" And he's like, "No, I never had anyone here. I locked that so that I wouldn't go in there." He locked the door to keep himself out of my room. How strong was the desire to get in there and just stare at my bed? What the fuck are you doing?
I just didn't want I just thought that would be the best way to seal it and never think about it again. You know?
Wait,
what do you think about it? What were you thinking about it?
I don't know.
You jacking off in my room?
No.
What are you up to?
So you can see Shane has been making jokes about living with Lemaire a long time, and generally it came off lighthearted, normal stuff. But there is always a subtle undertone of class and racial divide in the jokes. It's present when Shane complained about the power consumption because I bet Lemaire overconsumes the power because he grew up having to turn off the lights nonstop. It was present when Shane complained about the smoking indoors because Lemaire likely didn't grow up with a designated outdoor smoking area or patio. And it was also present when Lemaire admitted to locking himself out of Shane's room while Shane was out of town. If you've ever been poor, maybe you can relate to this because I know I did. And Shane seems genuinely oblivious to the fact that all his complaints stem from some cultural divide between him and Lemaire. If you don't know, Shane was the one who invited Lemaire to move in with him back in December 2023 to help his friend out and to have someone to watch his space because Shane travels frequently. And I think Shane's in a tough position now because it seems like he's ready to have the house to himself, but he doesn't know how to communicate that to his friend. And Lemaire knows Shane hates him living there, but also knows he has the best deal on earth and so doesn't care. I think the truth in this situation is that Shane realized after living with Lemaire that there are vast cultural and class differences between them, and they make them incompatible as good roommates. But because Shane is white, he's too afraid to bring it up and be honest about it, so instead, he takes veiled shots at Lemaire and kind of bullies him and complains about him. Take a look.
It's kind of, it's pretty wild stuff. His electrical setup that was a lot of plugs he showed.
He's got a moped now. That was just sitting next to the house.
Where?
He's got a broken moped here. Like a shitty Vespa just sitting outside. He's like, I'm going to fix that.
This is meth.
Like,
this is like meth
you
behavior.
are absolutely never going to fix that.
No. This is meth behavior, dude.
It is.
This is lots of tinkering.
Yeah, but he doesn't exhibit meth.
He's not on.
behavior.
No,
He
he's
doesn't
certainly
do
not
any
on
meth. He does have meth tendencies. He just doesn't do any meth shit. If he was on meth, he would have disassembled the moped.
Yeah.
True.
He'd
Constantly plugged in computers.
probably be a tad thinner too.
True. That's rapid weight loss.
Yeah, and his sleeping would not be. He sleeps more than he's awake for sure.
Would have sleep.
It's all for
apnea.
show.
Yeah,
It's all for show. He's laying there like this, one eye open, just
true. He's faking.
waiting to get back to his plugs and his moped.
Fake sleep for 15 hours. Fold them again.
Like I said, I think what's going on here is a difference due to class and racial divides that Shane doesn't seem to quite get. Because the dirt bike thing is so racially coded, I'm sorry. There's no way you can tell me that the well-off way Shane grew up didn't make him the kind of person that judges anyone for leaving projects out in their front yard. It's a class difference because Shane grew up being able to afford replacing things, whereas Lemaire likely grew up needing to fix the things he already had. I'm kind of surprised that Shane and Matt are so comfortable talking about things in a way that makes them sound identical to Karen's. I'm not saying I disagree with them. It's just surprising to me because they're showing consideration for energy consumption, which is a Karen behavior. They're showing a concern about property values with not wanting a broken down moped sitting in the front yard, and they seem hell-bent on monitoring and critiquing everyone's behavior, which is very racially Karen coded. And I think the things Shane constantly calls Lemaire out for are very normal behaviors, likely for Lemaire's upbringing and racial and cultural background, just not Shane's. From my point of view, I just see Shane constantly nitpicking Lemaire for literally every single thing he does, and I bet living with Shane is like walking on eggshells. I mean, who is angry about having more condiments in their fridge? That being said, Lemaire does seem like a lazy, selfish slob, and I wouldn't want to live with him either. So I kind of get how annoying it would be for both of them. I just noticed that things that annoy Shane about Lemaire tend to all come from a very classist place. I know they're real friends, and I know it's not that serious, but watching Shane pointing out racially coded problems about living with Lemaire can be a lot at times, and come off a little bit Fox News if you catch my drift, which can get problematic real fast if Shane's not careful. All I can say is that I can't wait for Lemaire's tell-all book about the slavery-like conditions he endured while living with Shane once upon a time, when their friendship falls apart. Just kidding. Do you think Shane is fed up with living with Lemaire? Do you think class differences could be to blame for why Shane hates it so much? Let me know, and thank you so much for watching.